And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Number 30, Alex Mills.
To the plate now, Alec Mills. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-0 pitch on the way. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alec Mills goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
One and one.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Roll, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
First offering on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hayward leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
The next 1-2 pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. It's the Cubs 0. Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Settling in now, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
pitch on the way.
Adam
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the pitcher, number 39.
Standing in, number 39. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Maben is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Maben will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We are still scoreless. Back now from PNC Park. 2nd inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
Riddle has it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
The right fielder, Gregory.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Set to get his day started, Brian Reynolds. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Jared Oliva trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His first home run of the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Standing in now, David Bodie. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 6 home runs, 27 driven in. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball well outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Alec Mills, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Rizzo, the runner at second with 1 away. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. That's a foul ball. Not a great at bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. And next to the plate will be JT Riddle as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. 1 away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring up the catcher John Ryan Murphy. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 7 homers and an even 20 RBI. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Stepping in now, number 39. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fouled off. Hit on the ground to third. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Colin Moran is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more.